Hey everyone, so welcome back to the channel. My name is Abigail if you're new, and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. So it's a little bit late tonight. It's about 9:30 at night, a little after 9:30, and I am already in bed for the night. I got ready for bed, and my feeding tube is over there. Or my feeding tube pump is over there, and I'm hooked up to it. There's a lot of things about like getting hooked up for the night. I changed the bag, put new formula in, and put my pump on the pole and on the charger. And then after I do that, I flush my tube one more time before bed, which if you don't know what flushing is, it's putting water through your feeding tube so that it doesn't clog. Anyways, so I just finished all of that. We got back from a service tonight. We had a children's service tonight, and then we're gonna have it tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. So that's exciting. I got to sit by my little brother and another little girl in our church. So that was really cool. I loved being like on the front row with the kids and doing the action songs with the kids. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I've been trying to keep myself distracted because if you don't know, in the past I was told that I have some depression, and I've been on depression meds because of my health issues. And one thing that my doctor told me was to find some good distractions. And one thing that I found was diamond art. But I would say the thing that has helped the most has probably been filming these videos. And it's really helped me be able to talk about my day, how things went, and I thought that me being able to film my life and what it's like might help somebody else. Something happened tonight that was really encouraging to me. So, like I said, we're in a children's revival right now, or I call it a children's revival. We have a children's evangelist. They preached tonight, and then they're going to preach tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. And I actually know them, and they're really good friends of ours. And you actually didn't have very many kids tonight. Some people were going to go to the front and pray with the kids, but then whenever I went to the front, there wasn't very many kids up there. And so I prayed by myself, and the lady that's one of the people that does it, that does the children's church stuff, started praying with me, and she said some things that was really encouraging, and it really helped. And without going into detail, it was basically like, keep moving forward. And I'm one of those kind of people that I'll be honest with people, but I also don't want to stay like in the bad, if that makes sense. Like, if something's happening, like if I'm in pain or feel bad or something like that, I don't mind people knowing, but I don't want to stay there. Like, I might tell somebody like, oh, I'm having a bad stomach day, or something like that, but I don't want to dwell in that, because that's like a very depressing place to stay. And anyways, my friend was very encouraging, and she basically told me to keep going forward, and know that I'm doing a good job, so I really appreciated that. The past, like, 2 nights, I guess it is, I've been having some pretty severe pain on my side where my J-tube is, on the side of my stomach that my J-tube is. So my J-tube, it goes to my intestines, and it's where I get my feeds because my stomach doesn't work right. I do have a G-tube that goes to my stomach that I only use for venting, but the past like 2 days my stomach has really been hurting, and like the kind of pain it feels like a stabbing type of pain, and nothing that I've done has helped. So after church was all over tonight, I went up to our pastor and our assistant pastor and one of our youth leaders, and asked if they could help pray, because my stomach has been really hurting, and we don't know why it's been hurting worse than normal. I do have gastroparesis, which is where my stomach is partially paralyzed, and that can make my stomach hurt, but it's just a different kind of pain. If you don't know what an assistant pastor is, it's basically like a pastor under our pastor. So like if our pastor was gonna go like out of town or something and not gonna be able to preach a service, our assistant pastor would preach that service. It's kind of, they're not the pastor, but they're like right under the pastor, if that makes sense. That's what an assistant pastor is. So I have been struggling with some stomach pain that's worse than normal, but I did get prayer tonight, so I'm just going to keep going forward and keep believing for good things. I feel like I've done a good job on focusing on the positive. Like I said, I have a lot of good distractions, and this channel has really helped me to be able to open up a lot to what I go through, not just with my health, but my special needs and everything. And it really helps being able to open a camera every day, or turn on a camera every day and just talk about what's going on, because sometimes you just need a vent. and I appreciate the all the what's the word I'm looking for? It's getting late. The support, the prayers, all my subscribers. I appreciate everyone that follows my channel. Being able to post and film my life helps a lot, and I appreciate y'all being here to listen to my story. And anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.